Soldier Field.
What up?
in
What up? What up? What
Chicago.
up?
Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the San Francisco
What's going on, man?
49ers. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off
Shit, I
we
was
go from
asleep
Soldier
when you
Field.
text me earlier.
Turning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And ultimately cannot get this
I really like to enjoy the holiday.
line as he's dropped it to 23.
I'm gonna play all suggestions to see what this shit do.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he lose a yard.
Lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there?
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
Able to get to the outside part of the field.
So they can stop all the excuses.
Now a play fake. Lance taking a shot for
Let me get that.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception.
Yeah, it is.
No lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game.
This Thursday coming up.
More dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone.
Oh, well, shit. You can still watch it. You can go up there and log me in and watch it.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Should have never took that turn.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery.
Take you for a piggyback ride.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Teammates called me the other day.
So let me, shit, one? They said one on me only? Hold on, let me carry this motherfucker.
That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the 1st down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I've been practicing. Yeah, the RPOs.
Here's a first carry for Khalil Herbert. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Montgomery fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees it.
And he is in. Fields scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it.
He was on Montgomery.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, that was a nice drive.
after the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away.
That was all suggestions too.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Yeah, I didn't even practice that part.
And able to get this out to the 25.
And I having me a red stripe. A red stripe beer.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading.
Yeah, they
to the
go down
touchdown,
smooth.
So now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And Lance now to throw. Going up top. He's got him in. Complete.
Nice.
Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, 70 yards. And the Niners are within an extra.
Yeah, I gave him a lot of time back there. That's what that was.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
I gave it a try again.
Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. These two teams all tied after one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Fields. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's Fields. He'll buy some time right. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Fields now to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Fields. Dancing to his left. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Let me get my damn ball back.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, Unfortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Chicago.
David Montgomery punching it in from a yard away.
That little midget, man, he's something else.
Moved out in front.
Montgomery, he a midget. Hell yeah, he get lost in the bunch. I think Khalil Herbert's shorter than him.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, I was playing that the underdog, right? I was putting my thing in. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that you gotta put on your slip. I tried to. I don't think I understand it very well yet, though, but I tried.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this.
I'll find out. They got some money off of me, so I'll find out on
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
next Sunday. Yeah.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense comes back out here,
Yeah, I got that one done.
This ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Hey, where you going?
Here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. Yeah, he's got to be.
Come on! Every time that I play, she won't call.
Very nice pickup of 30.
Yeah, baby. Huh? I had got your 4-pack. When I went to get some cigarettes.
Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line.
All right.
Well run, and the football right on the money.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
All right, baby.
Good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit.
2 times that I got on the game, she always trying to say shit, then throws me off. I've been waiting she come on out the house so I can play this shit. And she still interrupt me.
On play action, Lance. And he's going to be taken
Have a seat, buddy.
draws the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing his lance on third down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And
yeah, he's 39 now?
Now at 14-10.
That motherfucker old.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Right?
Ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Ooh,
their
that boy can
guys
run.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a first down throw, Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Over the dime work on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fields. Forced out to his left. And the Niners
Come on, release the fucking ball. Shit.
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. So now following
Well, at least I'll start this shit.
The Bears looking at third down and long. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
They should put it right there where it was, right?
Of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Pick up where you left off.
The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Can't wait for him to pop one.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Yeah, he's he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 8. Back to throw. Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Oh, some bullshit.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now it's Fields. Man open, here is Jones. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This
So Velus came back for it.
In the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll keep working.
He is slow doing that, dude.
He's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities,
right,
we talk about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And just a short gain that time.
Did they really deny that from me? Shit.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding it.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Okay. Now I got to keep you at 10.
Here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They make their 2nd half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive.
Come on.
Down the numbers. There he goes. The
That was some bullshit right there,
10.
though.
Touchdown.
And then I tell you, somebody ran off on me like that, right?
78 yards.
But he started celebrating too soon.
Bears have got it back to within the score.
Because you can't see behind, right? It doesn't let you see behind you.
Surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw
So he doing like that, motherfucker got hit from the back.
six defensive backs has run the football.
Yeah, he had a fumble.
Guys downfield and match up with the littler guys and see if we can create some space. And not only did they create space, they created a path all the way to the end zone.
Lance going to try to throw for this. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Hey, Jordan Love, throwing balls at the knee.
And see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats
Can't hit that motherfucking corner like I want.
that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense.
Okay.
And since they came off the field,
That's some bullshit.
I guarantee
Let me
you
change
all
for
they wanna do
another
is
one.
get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Only 2nd and 11? What?
Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Fields throw here into the hands of Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. One play action, Fields.
No.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. A critical error there in a tight
It sure was, though. I thought he was all by himself over there, too. That was my mistake.
Especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Play action, now it's Lance.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Off of play action, here's Lance. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare.
I'm so glad I found my defense.
Totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to
Hey, who
find
want to catch
another
that?
avenue of
Go over there and
escape.
catch it.
It didn't exist.
The kick goal is good, and it will cut the lead down to just 2. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Okay, let's try this again.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now left side on the swing
The fuck was all that?
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 3rd and long. It's Fields. Left side, got Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Bears first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
Off play action, Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous
You're having all these close games.
1st and 10 here. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Oh, you ain't ready to use your timeouts yet?
So far for Montgomery, it's a first down. But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last
An extra hit would have did it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll take
the whole game.
25 to the 26-yard line.
Will you share my videos on YouTube? You need to share them so I can get some more subs. Share them on Facebook, all that good shit.
Set to get this drive underway.
And subscribe.
For the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
Oh, you're trying to get a overtime play, huh?
An excellent gain, 35 yards. Now Lance. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And this one is in.
To the camera,
And that's a tough throw because he's moving
to the camera guy.
He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw. And that is incomplete. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have
Hell no. That shit got batted. I almost had a good catch.
Lance back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
You got enough leg for that right there?
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And
could have.
Look, it doesn't matter whether you play man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Desperation time here. Lance. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
One final try now for Lance. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long. And try
Share
to
and
find someone
subscribe.
open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.